Druids are pretty broken right now, and I definitely expect them to get a nerf on their hero healing because of the strategy. But in the meantime, I've been using 16 of them in an army, and it's been working out pretty well. I even have a replay where a completely max TH16 was 3-starred without a champion. Coming in attack number 1, we got Panty Raider 69. He's gonna explain us how is he gonna use these 16 druids in this attack right here.
So I'm going to start with a little warden walk here, and I'm basically going to wait until he starts to take a decent amount of damage before I put him in. But I mean, he isn't taking any damage, so I'm just going to wait until I clear out the defenses and get the fireball in that main invisibility area.
Yeah, you take out a good amount of the base right there, the fireball, which helps you funnel and helps you take out so much of the base. And then you use this barracks to start funneling and just go towards the center of the base, drop a jump spell right there to guarantee that all your troops get to the center of the base. And you know, what else is going through your mind right here?
I mean, really, once you set the funnel, it's basically just kind of trickle in druids every so often. Keep an eye on when they're about to turn into bears, you send in a couple more.
Yeah, and the druids they just do so much healing. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like I feel like they might just make the healing do less to heroes, because the fact you can use 16 druids only works because the heroes are so good. And right here you drop 2 on the champ, but of course they go to the Yeti for some strange reason. They're just trolling. But yeah, just going through the center of the base, all you have to worry about is like the monoliths and single inferno, so you're just freezing that monolith. Keen's going to town right now. Archer Queen takes other Archer Queen's gonna take out this monolith. But yeah, the whole point of the attack is just like keep these heroes up, keep them, you know, druids floating through the base, like, you know, periodically dropping them. And I mean, going through this whole base, your P.E.K.K.A.s are basically full HP, and this attack is it's over. I've never seen siege barracks P.E.K.K.A.s make it throughout the whole base and be full HP, but that's just how good the druids are. Coming in the second attack, this is me attacking in a war. This guy's Town Hall 16, but he has a lot of Town Hall 14 defenses and maybe even a couple of Town Hall 13 ones, so a little rushed. But anyways, the same premise as the attack. I don't have the Warden Fireball upgrade all the way, so I'm going to do a little different strategy. I'm just going to try and send everything to the center of the base and hope these druids just do enough healing. But the thing is, you don't want like over 5 healers or 5 druids even on your heroes. And why is that, Panty?
You know, once you get over a certain amount of druids and healers, they start having diminishing returns. So the next healer is just going to do basically nothing. So you want to only have about 4 or 5 out at most times. Yeah, and then I've completely forgotten to drop my warden at this point. My queen is unfortunately gone outside. Thankfully, I saved a super wall breaker, which is going to bring her back inside the base. But even though my king is in the center of the base, there's all these scatter shots. The town hall, it's not activated yet, but a lot of damage, and the king is just absolutely chilling. Unfortunately, 3 of my druids, this is actually a problem with the druids. They're just healing 2 archers and a wizard over there, so they're doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to drop a skeleton spell on the monolith, drop a freeze on the single inferno and monolith, and those are like the main things you have to worry about in this attack. It's like the multi-inferno is basically doing nothing, because the druids just out-heal them so hard. As long as you periodically keep dropping druids, you're chilling. And personally, I like to use the invis on my attacks, just so, you know, maybe a single inferno gets on my keen, I can't freeze or whatever, and I drop the invis on it and he stays alive longer. And realistically, then I drop my champ on the left side with a couple of druids, and yeah, I mean, it's really not a hard attack. This base isn't that great either. Like, you could honestly E-Dragon this base, but it's just clean up at this point, and I mean, no one loses HP. It's absolutely crazy with how broken these druids are. And coming into the next attack, Panty, what's your plan here? What's going on? I see another spot for a fireball. You know, I see these invisibility islands are great for the fireball, so you just kind of funnel out the defenses until the fireball is going to target just at least one of the defenses in there, and it's going to take out a majority of them. Yeah, then you're going to drop your heroes after, and you're obviously funneling towards the right side here. And getting rid of all those buildings really makes it easy to funnel towards the center. And the siege barracks is just going to make it super easy to go in the center here. But the thing is, this guy's a monolith, a keen, a warden tower, the CC's coming out, and your keen he's about to use his ability, but you got 3 or 4 druids on him, and the man, look at how much HP this man is recovering. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, your king just going to town right here. What else is going through your brain? Yeah, I mean, he was about half a second from going to the auto ability, and then he's just back up to full HP. And once I see that, I'm feeling pretty good. I just drop a jump and just keep kind of sprinkling in druids. Send 3 more in, have 1 go to the side, following the Yetis. Yeah. And the wizard's just cleaning up the outside of the base. Yeah, I mean, like, at this point, there really isn't even that. There's no more single inferno, so you don't have to worry about that. The town hall is gone. I mean, it's just like, at this point, it just makes no sense. Like, the attack is just so free. And you haven't even dropped your champ, have you? Like, I don't even think so.
But yeah, you're just going to
No.
But yeah, you're just going to town right here. The champ hasn't been dropped. There are a decent amount of defenses left, but with so many druids alive, you can drop your champ on the left side here. Just take out these, you know, mortars, a couple archer towers, and you don't even need druids on her because there's not much damage over there.
Yeah, she's not even getting targeted at the moment, and even if she was, I mean, a mortar shot's just not going to do anything to her.
Yeah, and then like with the Spirit Fox, just so broken, like it's absolutely insane. Like the heroes are so, and the reason it works so is the druids are so good, the heroes are so good right now. It's absolutely a broken strategy, but yeah, just clean up at this point. And yeah, another easy 3-star coming in the next attack. What's going on right here?
Again, another one of these invisibility islands, and you know, I don't have to funnel at all here. I just place the warden and instantly hit his ability, drop an earthquake, and just take out the entire section.
Yeah, it just got so much value for, you know, tapping your warden ability instantly. It's crazy times we're in Clash of Clans. But, you know, dropping these druids on these P.E.K.K.A.s, and it's so funny because I feel like before the druids, my P.E.K.K.A.s would just walk outside the base, just die after taking out like 10 buildings, but now they can just last the whole time. Just go into the center of the base with your queen, and you know, you got a root rider in here. Why do you have a root rider at this strat?
Just basically to open up the walls. You know, I don't have really very many wall breakers in this strategy. I believe I have 2, and so the root rider is just going to open up all the compartments for the heroes, mainly the queen, so she can just keep going through. You can also run the yak if you really wanted to, but root rider I think works best.
Oh yeah, you were saying you could use the yak on the queen because like she gets so much healing, she doesn't even need the unicorn as long as you have druids on her.
Yes, exactly.
And then the warden, what's nice about the rage gem is it makes these druids do so much more healing over time and so much faster. It's like the rage gem just getting so much more value out of these healers, which is really a big bonus in this attack too. But yeah, once you get rid of all of the single infernos, just freeze the monoliths, freeze the single infernos, and the attack's just absolutely chilling. But yeah, you don't need the rage gem or the fireball, but it definitely helps in these attacks. Coming into the next attack, this man, Panty Raider. You know, an insane fireball right here. He took out 2 scatter shots, 2 expos, the CC, the keen, and a spell tower. And yeah, you don't even use your champion in this attack. So what are you thinking right now?
Well, I mean, it's pretty much already over after I take out that much of the base, and you know, all I have to do is just funnel and send everything towards the core.
Yeah, and look at your P.E.K.K.A.s right here. They're actually not going to go outside. They're going to go inside. Like, I don't know what's going on with these P.E.K.K.A.s right now. Like, they have a brain cell. It makes absolutely no sense. But a nice jump spell at the center of the base. And this man has so much, you know, his monolith, his invis, and a bunch of other defenses in the center of the base. And once you get in there, it should be chilling. We're just going to keep freezing it and make sure that the monolith doesn't take out. And somehow your P.E.K.K.A.s get to the town hall. They're going to take out the town hall. Then they're going to come over. They're not done. They're not done cooking yet. They're going to take out this monolith. And your heroes somehow ended up on the outside. Your P.E.K.K.A.s made it on the inside. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But yeah, you're just chilling at this point, and you know, you just like purposely like, yeah, I'm not gonna use my champ at this point, or what's going on.
Yeah, I could kind of just tell. I wasn't really gonna need it. I think I still had quite a few spells left over here. It's still a bunch of druids. I just threw 3 more in there, and so I kind of could just tell there was not any damage left to take anything out.
Yeah, and your root riders still alive, just getting absolutely healed by those druids, and a nice little attack without the root riders.